Thank you for this. Now, if you've not seen the first video exploring the vocabulary within the poem, please do go and check that out. But I want to share what I then did as a follow-up. So in the first video, we were exploring the vocabulary to one of my favourite poems, If by Rudyard Kipling. And once the children had got that understanding, we could then explore some of the themes. Now, the reason that If by Rudyard Kipling is one of my favourite poems are the sort of life lessons it recognises on how to be a good person. And in school, we're massive on all the sort of value stuff, so I thought it linked really well. But how do I make sure I can explain all the themes in a child-friendly way? So I've taught the poem a number of times and I've got quite a few ideas, but I just wanted to check that I don't miss anything and ensure that I can explain all the themes in a child-friendly way. Enter ChatGPT. So into ChatGPT, can you analyse every line of the poem, exploring the themes and ideas for a 9-year-old? Now, I've done plenty of videos on ChatGPT on my website. If you head over to mrpict.com/AI, you will see plenty of ideas. But as you can see now, it is starting to generate some thoughts, but do it in child-friendly language. So, this is what it generated. So I've got everything covered. I did ask it to do every other line in the poem, so it only did up to a certain point. And then I thought, could we go one step further? Could I get ChatGPT to summarise every single line from the poem in one word, summarising it in the value it's talking about? And as you can see, it's done that really, really well. So reading through the poem as a class, what I asked the children to do was on the left-hand side, sort of note down ideas, sort of themes and values that they think the poem is sort of exploring. And then we're able to talk it through as a class and actually see how closely we're to some of the ideas we've generated. And like I say, there was loads of links to a lot of the values that we talk about in our sort of value-based education in school. And obviously I'm hoping they'll take some of these life lessons and apply it in their life, which they didn't do. Because we did PE in the afternoon, playing some bench ball, and despite talking about, you know, humility, being gracious in victory, humble in defeat, they were all kicking off with each other. I had tears everywhere, and it was a nightmare. But you know, ChatGPT, game changer.